MC Donuts 101, right here, right now. Got bored, been talking to some of my friends online. Yeah. It is currently August 28th, 2007. For some of you who are into astrology, know that today is supposed to be a day of a lunar eclipse. And it should be happening right now. It's about 4:32 a.m. for me. It should be happening mid-eclipse right now. Or in about 5 minutes. But sadly, Dennis lives in Montana, and my cat's freaking out. And yeah, let's go look at what we're supposed to be not seeing here. You see this? Those are lights. Don't worry about that. There should be a moon right here somewhere where I can see an eclipse. There's no eclipse. So, beginning of Dennis's day at 4 in the freaking morning. I've actually been up for much longer, but that's not the point, is he has no freaking moon. He just has a bunch of freaking lights. No moon. I would know if it was there. You would see, like, lights. Even with these dense clouds, I should see, like, little lights, like orange lights or something, or red lights in the clouds. Telling me, there's a moon right here. But you know what? I'm not going to stay outside and wait. I would love to, but yeah. I need to get to higher grounds, but I can't get much higher than where I am right now. Let's go back inside, shall we? Mosquitoes by my door. My cat kills bugs that comes inside. Alright, I'm gonna walk to the living room. We're gonna go to the kitchen where I'm making ramen. What's ramen? Look. Water boiling. Okay. Yes, I'm making ramen. I had a Hot Pocket earlier this morning. Like 2 a.m. I was hungry, so I ate it. See, there's my ramen. I have the ramen like everyone else. Alright, well, we'll come back to that later. We're gonna wander around a little bit while we wait for the water to boil. Let's go back to my room. Because that's all I can really do right now. Everyone else is asleep. Like normal people. Hey, look, speaking of sleep, that's where I do that stuff. I sleep in. And I gotta shrink some of this. Hopefully no one will see much of it. Here's my computer, my taskbar's on the top, my icons are in the zigzag, I have a funny picture on my computer. Garbage, wherever. I'll change it later, I'm lazy. My cat frequently comes in here, he walks around a little bit, he sucks up, and then he jumps on my bed. Isn't he adorable? Fine, go ahead, sleep in my bed. Go use my soft blanket. This is my uberly soft blanket. It's so soft. I would show my face, but I don't feel like it. See, there he goes. He goes on my bed. He just wanders and flump. Yes, I'm running. The camera's looking right at you, cat. You nut. Alright, back to the ramen. Wow, this is going to be a really boring video. A friend said I should do it. I snicker funny. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, it's not fully boiled yet, but I'm just going to set this over here. Oops, let's not do that. See the pot? Okay, here, there I am. Yeah, I'm a mess this morning. So, we ran out of towels, so I haven't been able to shower for a bit. It's okay, I'm fine. Don't look at my teeth, by the way. They're gross. Don't ever stop brushing your teeth. Yeah. What I like to do is just take the big parts out and dump all the little crumbs in. Because you can actually eat those. Don't throw those out. Every bit of your ramen counts. Just set that there for a minute. Okay. And I actually do use both chicken packets because I need the flavor. Flavor? Is that how you say it? Flavor? No, speak cook. And just a little bit of crumbs in there. Second. Okay. I don't need instructions. I know how to make ramen like many of you do. Oh. I need a fork. Now, normally, I don't know what you people use. I just use a fork. A silver, crappy fork. And when this gets boiling-ish, I'd put those in there, just hold them in there for a little bit, chop them up, stir them, add flavoring, butter. Oh, that's actually a good trick, is to add butter when you got it out of the pot and everything. And you might want to microwave it to melt it in a little and stir it, because that'll smoothen out your noodles, and it does add a little extra flavor to it. So I'm gonna get my butter, whatever. Actually, no, let me just stop this and we'll look at it when I'm ready for that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I just don't want to make you guys sit and watch me try to totally get this ramen wrong. Okay, now, here we go. There's my ramen. Get my strainer. Get rid of all the water. And I know actually some people who do actually keep the water on some of it. But, you don't need it. Let's put the cup back. Let it sizzle. Yeah. Okay. Too dry, not too wet. Oh, wrong bowls. I'm surprised no one's waking up yet. Move this back a little. There's my bowl. Now, something I always do with the ramen to get extra flavor, since you have a lot of it to use, is I'll take one, and before I even take the ramen away from the bowl and everything, you just add a little to the bottom. My fork. Alright. Now we just take some of this, and we stick it in there. Do the rest of this for a minute. And we take some more flavoring. Now I'm obviously going to overkill the flavoring because, you know what, I have to. I feel like I have to. Okay. And when you're pouring the ramen, my advice, make sure you don't see any more powder before like adding more. Okay, that takes care of that packet. Packet number 2. I'm probably wasting this, but I really don't care. I make the most of it, and actually you don't use it all right away, you actually save some for when you're stirring. Okay. Dump the last bit in. Now this is when I use 2. I mean, you can just use 1, and you only need 1 packet. Never use like 2 packets per one thing, obviously. I'm just going to ramble there for a minute as I add this. Set that aside. And we begin to stir. It's going to take a few seconds. Apparently some of my... There we go. Now you won't be able to see how I back this up a little bit. There we go. You can see the butter I use. Yeah. I just used the same fork. I probably should just clean that off. Normally I don't do this, but for sanity's sake, I'll do it. There you go. It's still probably a little icky, but you know what? It's not going to hurt no one. So you just add some butter in there. And see, you don't even need a knife. You just use it like a knife, I guess. Stir it a little. Get it mushed in there. And like I said, the butter adds the texture, and it adds a little extra flavor. You don't really taste it, but if you're someone like me with sensitive tongue and stuff, you'll taste it. Oh, you taste it. And I mean, you really want the texture because eating just normal ramen kind of is rough. It's not like super rough, but I mean, the butter really helps when you're eating it. It tastes so much smoother. Get off! I actually probably don't even need to microwave this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I want to make sure the butter's melted in. Nice and smooth. Oh, I forgot so much flavor. I totally forgot to do that. Thank God I caught it before the microwaving phase, because otherwise that would have been difficult. Let's add a little more butter. Microwave. Just set it in there. I'm going to do about 30 seconds. That's about all you need, just to melt the butter in all of them. While we're doing that, a lot of my family members don't do this, but I do this. We put the stuff away when we're done with it. Like, you know, during the cooking phases. So we don't forget about it later. Yeah, concept. Oops, going. See? No more mess.